What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Couch Cat video. Today we'll be doing our weekly guild stats video for 7 through 14 May of 2023. Now, I know you love seeing my beautiful face, but let's actually just get into the details here, huh? A little whoop video time. All right. So, guild details. Let's focus on the newly active guilds. And in fact, all of these guilds were recently created. Ashes of Goblin Nation, Cloaked Daggers, The Great Gap, Ascending Aegis, The Loser Club, Cloud, and Aggressive Crusade. I thoroughly love all of these guild names, probably because I could actually pronounce them correctly, but you know, whatever. They're all really cool. A couple ones to point out. Of course, Ashes of Goblin Nation. That's a throwback to an old guild, old guild. So I think that's interesting. And then additionally, another one, the Aggressive Crusade. Shout out to Ice Neo out here with the defense, created his own guild. We'll see how far that goes, if it goes far at all. Fingers crossed. But we'll see. All right, moving on to the deleted guilds. So, deleted guilds, we have 4 of them, unfortunately. We have the Outcasts, who had an 18-member crew, and their guild leader went to the Merryman of SimpleMMO, who is back and crushing wars, and they moved up several spots already. So tomorrow's seasonal guild leaderboard update is going to be fun. Then you have the German Heroes. Forgot the E after the O, but it's all right because it's deleted. So where they went to the Lost Crew. You got 2 more there, small no-name guilds that just didn't get any players. So that's the guild details for the past week. So let's focus on the actual good old stats here. Let's zoom in on that first row. So right now we have a total of 579 active guilds since version 9.0. We covered the 7 newly active guilds. And now let's look at your PvE and PvP breakdown here. So last week I got excited because PvE was more than PvP when it comes to the amount of guilds. This week, PvP took back that crown that they've always had until last week. So they have one more guild. There's one more guild that is PvP versus the PvE. I'm curious what next week will look like, if we'll see a rise in PvP, or if it's just, nah, whoops, I created a guild, I made a mistake, let's go to PvE so I don't get my butt smacked every time. Now, end all be all right here. On our left-hand side, we have the top 10 PvP guilds for the week. Babel, The Forest, and Wolfblood all crushing it with over 10 mil in guild EXP. Then you have Rain Factory and Golden Arrows, and that really matches the top 5 of the seasonal guild leaderboard pretty well. Shout out to Prostor, back up on the top 10 PvP. Good to see that. I was worried they were falling off, but they're not. They're back, and they're here to rumble. All right. Let's focus on the right-hand side now. Top 10 PvE guilds. Radiant Dawn took the #1 spot. The Peaceful Crusade is actually really slacking. They dropped down to the 4th position. Radiant Dawn took #1. Friendly took #2. And Solid Step took #3. And of course, this is huge because they all broke that 1 mil barrier that PvE guilds struggle to break. So huge shout out to those 3. A lot to come from them. Friendly is no longer a dead guild. They're back, baby, and they're crushing it. So good on them. Peaceful Crusade, you got to step up. You're going to lose your positioning if you keep slacking. Come on, guys. I believe in you, though. And then the Titans. Look at that. The Titans really dropped on the leaderboard as well. It's always been TPC and the Titans as 1 and 2, and they've dropped to the 8th position. So there's a big shakeup in the PvE realm this past week. And then Gorilla Wizard, their academy crew, they were never around. And look at they are now. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say. PvE's got a shakeup this week, and, you know, I think that's awesome. So congrats to Radiant Dawn for taking over that #1 position. TPC, step up, guys. Come on. But that's about it for this one. Pretty quick, down and dirty, I know. But if you like the video, please leave a like. As always, if you keep coming back for more, please subscribe and, you know, leave a comment down below trash talking the other guilds that you're competing against. I'd love to see that friendly trash talk. All right, we're out of here. See ya.